we have our home emergency kit. I also have another emergency kit in my vehicle. This one is very closely related to my wilderness kit because if my vehicle breaks down and I'm forced to walk home or do anything like that, I'm going to be a little bit better prepared to do so. So I have a full-size queen wool blanket here. This is a nice queen size, 100% wool Faribault blanket. Of course, you got to have a nice pair of leather work gloves in your kit. I like these ammo crates for carrying my survival items. Inside here, I've got a couple bottles of ready-to-drink water, as always. Of course, I have some cloth bandana. I have an emergency light. This is a Luminade light. It's one of the inflatables. I have a secondary container. I have a Nalgene bottle as well as a metal cup because I don't necessarily plan on boiling or cooking anything, but I'm definitely going to have to filter some water, which is where my water filter comes in. So I have another Sawyer water filter in here, which attaches to the collapsible water bottle, which can also be utilized to put water in this. Of course, I have my Gorilla Tape, standard in every kit. I have some EMT shears that go along with the first aid kit that's included in here. I have some bank line. I have an emergency tarp shelter kit. I have a collapsible pruning saw in case I need to saw anything for shelters. Of course, I have a fire kit slash first aid kit, some fire kit items, first aid kit items in there. I have another backup Mora knife, tent stakes with the Ridgeline, 2 headlamps, a pencil for writing, and of course a notebook for note taking as well. And this is my basic vehicle kit. That's pretty much all I feel I need. Plus I've got all kinds of meal replacement bars up in the glove box. There's more water stored in here. There's a tourniquet up in the door. You know, I kind of travel with some gear. In the glove box I also have secondary tools for making minor repairs, another Swiss Army knife. So like most of us that are into survival and preparedness, I've got some gear when I travel. So this doesn't take up a lot of room. Goes back here and that stays there pretty much 24/7, 365. The only thing that swaps out in the summertime is I get rid of this thing because I don't really need it. But with late fall, winter coming upon us, this is a must-have item. So this is my simple car kit.